The member for Guelph.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Attorney General. My office has received hundreds of emails from people who are appalled that the government is using valuable tax dollars to fund an appeal of a landmark Human Rights Tribunal decision granting pay equity to midwives. Midwifery is a field historically dominated by women and primarily serves women. In 2010, the Ontario government report found that the work of midwives is undervalued by 20%. Some experts say it's as high as 48%. The Human Rights Tribunal has agreed and ordered the government to compensate midwives for having earned 20% less than their comparable counterparts. Speaker, March 8th is International Women's Day. Will this government listen to the experts, to the Human Rights Tribunal, and people across this province who do not want their tax dollars used to fund an appeal of the Human Rights Tribunal case?
The Attorney General.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the member from Guelph for the question. It is something that we have in common in the House. I think all of us agree the value of midwives in Ontario. I think their contributions that they make in providing safe and accessible 24/7 care for Ontario families, Mr. Speaker. And we are reviewing the decision. He is correct. We're reviewing the decision. We've applied for judicial review in the tribunal decision up to the courts, so it sits there. And as such, unfortunately, as you know, Mr. Speaker, when it's before the courts, I can't delve down into any further to get into the details of it. But we will continue to support midwives in Ontario. Midwifery care in Ontario, we're going to continue to expand it, build on the progress, tremendous progress over the last several years, Mr. Speaker, and we want to make sure that families are receiving the service they want. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
The supplementary question.
Speaker, the government has a strange way of showing support for midwives. They have a strange way of showing their desire to save money as well. Midwives provide excellent care and help the healthcare system save money. Midwives effectively reduce hospital stays and free up beds and hospital resources for those who need it. They contribute a solution to our overburdened healthcare system. Yet this government slashed funding to the College of Midwives in 2018, and now they are appealing the Human Rights Tribunal decision. Speaker, will the government stop the war on midwives, use the money it would spend on this appeal, and pay Ontario midwives the compensation they deserve?
Minister of Health.
Well, thank you very much. We greatly value the work performed by midwives across Ontario. We can't talk about the issue because it is a matter that's before the courts right now. But what I can tell the member is that we have invested an additional $28 million in midwifery services and are examining changes to their scope of practice that could allow midwives to do even more than the wonderful contributions that they already make. Our investment in frontline midwifery is making sure that more families, more women, more families can access the care midwives provide, both before, during, and after birth. This is something that more and more Ontarians are showing interest in, and our continued investments shows the value that we put into the role that midwives play in our healthcare system.